The Chicago Bulls just registered a big W against the Memphis Grizzlies, the team we're trying to chase in the tankathon meter, but it's bound to happen. We'll talk about this game right after this.
Get the lowdown on one of the most iconic basketball teams in the world. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
What is going on, Bulls Nation? It's a big win against the Memphis Grizzlies. For those who are in the camp of we gotta lose as much as possible, this is a game where you kind of want to win. Kind of want to lose, because this game has implications for the standings, because not only do you put yourself down in Tankathon, but you put Memphis up on Tankathon. They're the ones who we're trying to chase. This is the reverse order. If you're trying to make the playoffs, this is the seed where you're trying to be there, but instead of trying to win to chase them, you're trying to lose them. Which is honestly a terrible basketball to watch if that is the goal. But that has been the goal for Chicago Bulls to improve next season. But I knew that we're not going to out-tank Memphis. So I think we're right as we speak, the only team that can theoretically chase us, and this is still kind of hard, is the Pelicans, because they got nowhere to go. They have no incentive of losing. So let's just hope the Pelicans go on a 10-game winning streak here. But as far as this game, this is the type of games where you don't mind winning, because the development is there. So this is the type of games where it's like, I don't mind. Look at the steal by Rob Dillingham. He played wonderful. Let's start off with Rob Dillingham. He played pretty good minutes tonight against this hobbled Grizzlies team. My God, this Grizzlies is a horrible team. But Dillingham played 27 minutes, 15 points. He got the green light tonight. 6 out of 15. Took 9 3-point shots, made 3, so 33%. Not a good percentage, but he's plus 15 in the game, so I don't mind that at all. Matas Buzelis continues his hot streak. 29 points, 12 of 22. Pretty good shooting night. Took 13 three-pointers, plus 26. Jalen Smith, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Not bad himself. Josh Giddey, another triple-double, 16, 15, and 13. Trey Jones, 17 points. Leonard Miller was not bad himself. He's been playing pretty well down the stretch, this past few games. So I'm glad he went double digits. Played 28 minutes as well, 7 rebounds. So right now we're assessing guys who might be here next year, and I'm pretty sure Leonard Miller is going to be here next year. We're going to pick up his option. That's not too bad. Or maybe he doesn't have an option. I forgot what his current situation is, but I don't mind keeping him again next year. It's going to create some sort of a logjam, though, especially when Essengay comes back. Is he going to get the same reps, or is Essengay if I have to choose, Essengay would be preferred to play over Miller, but we'll see. Maybe Gershon wouldn't be here. Maybe he'll play those tall big lineups. But Nick Richards played pretty well as well. I just want to see Jaden Ivey now. There's rumors that he will be back. Matas Buzelis is carving himself a name this past few games. Again, Dillingham here with a steal. Why is the highlights only worth 1 minute? The Bulls have pretty good highlights within this game. Buzelis himself with a few dunks. Patrick Williams, 9 points. Not bad, came back, hit 3 3-pointers. All of his points came in from the 3. This is the doozy one, though. No rebounds and no free throws. That is an indication that he's not being aggressive. His shots were falling on the 3-point line, but as far as aggressiveness, we've been talking about the Patrick Williams, aggressiveness his entire tenure within the Bulls. But, teams like the Grizzlies, that's where you want that to show up, because they are literally nothing. Look at this lineup right here. If you show this to anyone else, Cedric Howard is the only one that you're probably like, all right, kind of know him. Taj Gibson, though, saw some, minutes here for the Bulls. 2 minutes, 2 points. Hey, the Grizzlies picked him up because they were looking for a veteran. I don't know why the Bulls couldn't do that. Get the guy in here, man. He has the best work ethic out there. Lunchbox, pail hat. If you want any players to rub off of Taj, you want the big guys. You want them to have, or Patrick Williams. Maybe he'll learn a thing or two about playing hard when it comes to Taj Gibson. I wouldn't mind that at all. JG Jackson didn't play tonight. I'm looking at their bench, and my God, I have no idea who these guys are. I'm talking about Memphis. As far as the Bulls, Yuki played well as well, 5 points. Hey, we are going to win some games, and that is just the bottom line. I think, looking at the schedule, I'm pulling up Tankathon right now. It's very hard to knock off Memphis. Like I said, New Orleans is the only one because they have 23 wins. What's stopping them from winning 10 in a row? No one. The catch for New Orleans is that they keep on winning, then the second round pick keeps on going down for the Bulls as well. But then again, that's second rounder. I don't mind that at all. You could pick second, third on the second round, and I'm okay with that. But hey, they won a game. Got to keep on winning. Now Dallas went up because of New Orleans winning again. So I don't mind about the other teams. They got to do what they got to do. Man, Sacramento has won 2 in a row. What are they doing? They just gave Indiana a free pass now to get to the number 1 pick. But hey, the Bulls, they just got to do their job, which is stay in front of Milwaukee, because Milwaukee, I don't know what Milwaukee's trying to do. But the Bulls, man, you got to watch out. If there's one team you got to watch out, it's Milwaukee. So you better not win a ton of games. But as far as winning this game, it's not bad. Let's take a look at the Bulls' upcoming schedule. So after this, we're going to play the Raptors. That's a loss. So that's a good one. They're going to play the Cavs. Another loss. The Rockets. So that's 3 in a row. 76ers, 4 in a row. Thunder, 5 in a row. Grizzlies again on the 28th. So we're going to break that 5-game losing streak against the Grizzlies once again. So that 5 in a row is going to kind of secure the Bulls with that 9th spot, which is good. I don't see Milwaukee losing 5 in a row as well. So, our only hope at this point, again, is the Pelicans. And here we go. If they ever drop down to 10th, I'll be happy. But Bulls Nation, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are a Bulls fan. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.